I wanted to highlight this stat here. As neck strength, I feel, is a commonly overlooked factor in terms of concussion prevention and rehab for concussions as well. This study that I took the statistic from kind of shed some light on this, and it was done with over 6,000 participants in the high school age range, which I feel like is pretty generalizable to most athletes. And it even adjusted for gender and sports as well. So, this is likely true for pretty much all sports. So here's a progression of how I would start loading the neck. So you can start with isometrics, just manually resisted with forward flexion, extension, and then side bending to either direction and even rotation to either direction. These are really easy, really loadable early on. And these can also be scalable even to harder difficulties as well. So you can just go harder in these positions, but also you can progress to like bridges in certain positions as well to start using body weight to overload as well. So again, really scalable even in the early stages up to the more advanced stages. And then from here, you can start to strengthen the muscles like any other part of the body. So you want to work them through their range of motion with heavier weight and kind of progress that over time. So I like this setup where you kind of put the plate pressed against your head, and then you're just lifting. So I'm not using my hands or my arms to help lift at all. My head's doing all of it, so the neck is taking all the load. And you can do flexion, you can do side bending here, as you can see. You can also kind of hold the plate more forward towards your temple and do a little bit of rotation, which you'll see here. And then you can also go laying on your stomach and then do extensions. You're getting all the motions of the cervical spine. And this is pretty much infinitely loadable with weight. And you can also buy attachments that make loading easy as well. So this isn't the only way to do it, but this is very easy and requires almost no equipment. So this is how I would progress it long term. And then eventually you could progress to those wacky progressions of bridges that you saw that wrestler doing in the beginning. Obviously, someone would have to be very experienced and very skilled to start doing those.